What? I don't care. Uh-oh. Hey, Betty. Hey, retirement days. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, Betty. Hey, Brilliant. Hey there, Brilliant. It came through twice. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm trying to get this straightened out. Okay. I had left my water. Hey, Betty. Hello. Hey, Brilliant. Hey, Donna. Hey, ladies. What y'all up to? What y'all up to? Is Granny? Is Granny still over there? I know she was about to close out, so I had to get started before it starts getting too dark. Cause y'all know I will walk when it's dark, right? I will walk when it's dark. We're gonna walk, 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 walk. Yep, yep. We will we will walk when it's dark, okay? Because we gotta get the dessert in, right? We gotta get the dessert in. Y'all know my warm-up is my appetizer, okay? My workout is my entree, and my cool down is my dessert. And so, of course, I've worked out already today. So we're on here having our second dessert. The dessert is fun, y'all. It's just like when you're really, really eating. The dessert is fun. Hey, y'all ever go to the restaurants? Like, when you guys go out to eat, are you dessert people? Are you appetizer people? Are you dessert people? Or do you just like the entree? Brilliant says, Donna, I love you, sis. Donna says, hey, my beautiful sis, Brilliant. See, that's what the app is all about, okay? That's what the app is all about, okay? Love, peace, and soul. Donna says, I'll love it. Donna, you like the appetizer, the entree, and the dessert. I'm not big on the dessert. I'll get the dessert when I'm out eating. When I'm really not really out eating, if they have really great desserts, I'll get the dessert, and I usually take it home. Sometimes I don't even get to eat it, y'all. I don't. Doctor. I was about to say, you a doctor? If you don't get your ass from over here talking about you a doctor, I believe your ass a bot that I should never let in. Should have won my first mind and not let you in. But it could be anybody. But it's two people who I know it could be. It's one person it could be that everybody thinks is an innocent person. And she keeps on, I'm gonna wear her ass out. The other person it could be is an idiot. He can't handle rejection. Okay, Donna? See, it's like you gotta follow your first mind when it comes to your channel. I don't care who they come with, you gotta follow your first mind. Because they be crazy. You know, everybody has their degree of intuition and discernment, but always follow what it tells you, because if you give in any bit on these apps, you end up thinking like, nah, I should have stuck with what I do. But it's like, look, it's an app. So sit y'all ass down and leave people alone. Okay? Leave people alone. Shoot. Hey, Granny. Right, Brian. A doctor with one subscriber. Yep. Dr. Nobody. Dr. Nobody. Because remember now, when it's some people, can y'all believe it's some people that's just not catching on to the streaming app? It's like, it's done with its thing now, you know? They're just not catching on to the streaming app. So, it's like, you're going to get trolls to come through. And like I keep telling y'all, if they monetize these trolls, the content creator's going to lose all the money. Because these trolls be trolling for free. Like they getting a free meal and a free meal, a bag of pennies, and a monthly check. That's how these trolls troll. So imagine if they start they start paying the trolls. Everybody else will be messed up. Donna's eyes. Everybody else will be messed up. So how is your Monday going? Like, how's everybody's Monday going? I hope it's going good. You know, if it started off shaky, guess what? If your Monday started off shaky, shake it off, okay? That's why I always preach to enjoy dread Monday. It's like for work purposes. Sometimes they're like, oh my gosh, it's Monday. And it's like Monday is that first day, and they know that they got to go a full week. So they know that they have to go that full week. And when Monday rolls around, it seems like, oh my gosh. But guess what? Monday is another day that you're blessed to be here, okay? So even if you're having a hard day at work, if you're having a hard day at home, if you're having a hard day at school, if you're having a hard day in whatever activity that you're partaking in, you know, brush it off, shake it off. And I know it's not always easy, but do what you can do. Remember, we practice the R words. Release, okay? Relax. Relate to the situations if you can. If you can't, that's okay. Okay? Resolve the situations if you can. If you can't, that's okay. It'll work out. Okay? Refocus, reset, restart. Okay? Because people's job, what do I always tell y'all? People's job is to pull you into a misery lounge, right? People's jobs are to pull people into misery lounges. And sometimes we trip up or we slip up because they seem like they have good intentions. And we find ourselves in those lounges, in those places that aren't good places, right? So what you have to do, let's go up this hill. Have to run those little hills because, like, see, let me tell you, sometimes you got to go full steam ahead. Like those little hills, they'll seem kind of challenging. You feel like you're going like, Put some oomph and some brisk into it. Jog them, okay? Jog those hills. Ain't nothing wrong with jogging them. Jog those hills. If you can. If you can, okay? Monday is going great. That's good, Granny. Abril, love you too, sis. Abril always sharing the love. Always got a good, kind word of encouragement. Okay? The heat is getting to me. I know, Donna. That heat is getting to, look, Donna cannot stand that heat, y'all. Donna cannot stand the heat. Granny says, yes, scorching. I know. Yes. Donna says, slow, you see me back here trying to catch up. My Monday is going much better now. I stuck my head in the lounge. My foot in, but I quickly stepped back and out before the doors got closed. The devil is a lie. No weapon formed against me is mine. Okay. Shall prosper. Granny says it was 110 in Vegas. I remember Donna telling me earlier it was 114. So, y'all, that's a heat wave. You know, that's a heat wave. In so many places in this country, the temperature is 100 plus. Okay? 100 plus. So take your time. In whatever you're doing, take your time. Don't be in a hurry. You know, I know that's easier said than done because, you know, sometimes we're just in a hurry, right? But stay hydrated. Okay? Stay hydrated. If you have fluid restrictions, just talk to your doctor and ask him if it can be raised a little bit, if it can be adjusted due to the heat. You know, he can alter those medications. He can alter some things in order to maybe help you get a little bit more fluid in if you have those restrictions. And then again, he may not be able to do that. But check with him and see, just in case he can. Okay? Check with him and see, just in case he can. But you definitely need to stay hydrated, drink water. If you find, let's talk about some signs of dehydration, okay? Okay? One, a lot of people don't know, but I'm coming to find that more and more people are learning that those dry, chapped lips, sometimes in the winter, your lips get chapped because of that wind blowing so much, especially in really windy places. But in the summertime or any time, one of the very first signs of dehydration is chapped lips, okay? Okay? So if you moisturize them, that's fine. But you also need to stop and think, how much have I drank today? Have I drank enough water today? Have I even had Gatorade, Powerade, any form of liquid? Have I had any juice? Have I had lemon water, melon water, watermelon water? Have I had anything? So dry lips is one of the very first signs of dehydration, okay? Tinting skin. And when I say tinting skin, I know as people age, their skin is less flexible, right? But still, you should be able to take your hand, take your finger and your forefinger of your other hand and pinch up, okay? If it stays tinted, that's called tinting. If it stays tinted, that's a sign of possible dehydration. And when I say dehydration, I don't mean in its worst form. Sometimes those are the earliest signs of dehydration, okay? So check your lips, check your hands, and also just thirst. Okay, now you can be a little bit thirsty. That's not, you not be dehydrated. But if you find that, man, you're thirsty, you drink something, and it's like you're thirsty a few minutes later, think back over the day, the past 24 hours. Have you really had enough fluids? So make sure that you're getting plenty of fluids in this weather, okay? And that goes for everybody. And those with fluid restrictions, check with your primary care provider, your doctor, your nurse practitioners, your CRNP. That's what your nurse practitioner is, your PA, your physician's assistant. Those are the people who you will see sometimes when the doctor is not out. Or sometimes the doctor is there and he just has, a flow of patients. Sometimes you'll see his PA or his CRNP, okay? So check with your nutritionist. A lot of times when we are on special diets and you can't get into the doctor, call your nutritionist. They'll tell you if it's okay, they'll tell you how to adjust your water intake, okay? Hello, app. Good morning. Thank you, Brilliant. Welcome to Nice Prize Chat where, the game of wisdoms gets dropped. Yes, gems of wisdom. Okay, we drop nuggets over here. We drop nuggets, okay? And we drop nuggets in order to help each other. We're not professionally assessing, diagnosing, treating, or evaluating because YouTube does not have a medical school for us to attend, right? They do not have any type of mental institution for us to attend to be able to assess, diagnose, treat, and evaluate people mentally, okay? Or physically. So we're not doing that. This is for informational, educational purposes only. We're talking about things that work for us, okay? Things that work for us, things that work for people we know, things that work for other people who shared their experiences with us. So when we drop these nuggets, we want you guys to pick them up, okay? If they're mild nuggets, you can try and enforce them and use them for yourself to see how it goes. But if they're more stringent nuggets, take them to your doctor, your nurse practitioner, your physician's assistant, your nutritionist, your physical therapist, your occupational therapist. Take them to your mental health therapist, okay? And see if they may be able to be applied to you. And in us dropping nuggets to each other, for each other, if those nuggets don't help us, maybe they can help someone we know and love, okay? Family member, friend, acquaintance, co-worker, church member, classmate, okay? What Brianna say, Brilliant, so I can get in her ass? Brianna Perez, what you want? See, Brianna, I had to see what she said so I can get in her ass a little bit. Because, see, we be about positivity over here. But I think people be getting that shit twisted, thinking we won't get in that ass. We'll get in that ass. This channel is not made for children, okay? It is not made for children, so we will get in that ass, okay? We like to do what we please over here. But what we most like to do is encourage, uplift, motivate, and help people just pull up by the bootstraps, okay? But you're not gonna come over here and be sly picky, petty, messy, starting shit because you upset or you mad, okay? Or just because you're a troll. Just because you're a troll. Because we're gonna troll your ass back. We're gonna troll your ass back, okay? Thank you, Bree. Thank you, Donna, for welcoming App in. App, I hope that you're having a great Monday. And I hope that you're here on the level, on the up and up. Okay. Brian says to please double tap that screen. Okay. Thanks so much for your support. Thank you, Brilliant. Please watch the legs move. Okay. Look at the legs move, and hopefully that'll encourage you to get up and move. Move your legs. Bend at those knees. Okay. Walk. Bend at that hip joint. Okay. Move those elbows and those shoulders. Move your arms. Move your legs. Move your body. Work your body. Make sure you don't hurt your body. Okay. Okay. You guys want to start off stretching, okay? Stretching. You don't have to overdo it. And when you're stretching, make sure you don't hurt yourself either. Some people get up there and stretch and end up pulling something because they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. They want to do something they haven't been doing. They hear someone say it, so they jump up and say, let me act like I've been doing it. They haven't taken the time. They'll take the time to Google it and look up a stretch, but won't take the time to really realize and understand the way they should be doing things, okay? So believe it or not, some people have hurt themselves even stretching, okay? Even stretching. So we want to stretch. We want to prepare those muscles and get those muscles and those joints ready for work, right? And your heart is a muscle, okay? You want to prepare it for work. So don't go full throttle into your exercise, right? Do a few lunges, a few squats. Do something to warm the heart up, to warm up that blood, get the heart ready to pump a little bit faster, a little bit harder, okay? You can even do that on the treadmill, just a 5-minute warm up. After you stretch, jump on the treadmill. If you don't want to do squats, because those squats is going to get that heart rate up, okay? Those lunges are going to get that heart rate up, okay? If you don't want to do that, just do it if you plan to walk on your treadmill, if you plan to do your bike, your elliptical, start off slow. Get that heart rate up, okay? And then go into your exercise. Go into your workout, okay? Go into your workout, okay? And you want to do the workout itself. We're not talking about including the warm-up and the cool-down. You want to do the workout out itself for 30 minutes consistently. Move those legs. Keep moving those legs. Keep moving those legs. Keep moving those arms. Move that waist. You want to twist at the waist. You can work on that waist by walking. Okay? Switch, ladies. Switch. Okay? Switch. Brilliant says, I think positivity bothers folk. It does with demonic spiritual. Okay? Look, with demonic spirits, and that's okay. We're going to get you together and pray for you after. Okay? Okay? And sometimes the demons are in the least expected people, okay? The least expected ones are demons. You know, they go from doing this 1 minute to all of a sudden they can do something. They go from being this way 1 minute, all of a sudden they can't be that way anymore. Just negative, demonic, you know? They want to be positive, but they're so busy trying to live up to the Jones, okay? If Miss Jones gets a yacht, Miss Thomas wants a yacht. Miss Jones gets a new house, Miss Thomas wants a new house. Hell, Miss Jones gets a new man. Miss Thomas wants a new man, or she wants Miss Jones's man. You know, they want to live up to the Joneses. And they'll never admit it. They're too stubborn to admit it, but that's exactly what it is. And sometimes it's not even about material things. It's a mental thing. It's a mindset. It's a mind game. As long as you're trying to live up to what somebody else's mindset is, you'll never fulfill your own. You'll never fulfill your own goals. If you're trying to live up to the mindset of somebody else, you're trying to be what somebody else is being, you'll never live up to your own, the things that you can offer yourself. You know, we offer ourselves things, okay? We take the time, we search, we develop our own talents, you know? But when you're trying to do something to outdo somebody or to show that you can do it, that shit don't last like you think it's gonna last. Okay? And you find yourself making yourself, pushing yourself for the wrong reason. You want to push yourself because the push feels good. You don't want to push yourself because you're trying to live up. He said, thank you, Brilliant. Watch Lines Price Legs Move. We hope it encourages you to get up and move your own. Okay? And guys, if you get tired, when you get tired, I don't care what your exercise regimen is. Your doctor will tell you, here's the plan. Your personal trainer will tell you, here's the plan. But if at any point during this plan you feel tired, stop. You can slow down or stop, okay? Slow down or stop. Don't overexert yourself, okay? Don't overexert yourself. Don't do it. Okay, we coming up on 7,000 and some steps already. Okay, 7,000 and some steps. The Fitbit is fitting. What's his name? Let me see. Donna says, I'm back. I had to get out the tub. Didn't want to drop my... Ooh, Donna, please don't drop your phone. Please don't. Please double tap that screen, okay? We don't beg you guys for a lot of likes, but we appreciate them. The likes motivate people, okay? But I don't beg you for them. I don't beat you up for them because there are so many other ways you can support, right? You can tap that like button. You can subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Once you've subscribed, when you decide to, you can tap my doorbell, better known as that YouTube notification bell, so that you'll be notified every time I upload a short or go live, okay? All right? I don't ask to be shared, okay? So there are 3 to 4 ways. You can drop down in the chat and leave a comment or two. You don't have to engage if you don't want to, but just saying hello is engagement, okay? Or you can simply just watch. For those who don't drop down, don't do anything but watch for a couple of seconds, a few minutes, I appreciate that too. I'm telling you, we appreciate the good trolls over here. We appreciate the good trolls because there's a difference. There's a such thing as good trolls. They come in, they say some off the wall stuff or whatever. They say some things to get you kind of like, what? But as long as they keep it cute like that, hey, it's a view. It's a view. The algorithm doesn't care. It's a view. The algorithm doesn't care what they're saying. Now, they will catch. What's going on, bro? Big Kane in the building. What's his name? Manchar? Manchar says, hi, wife, how are you? And who is this? Prasanna. Hello. Manchar. Manchar, you sound like you got a lot of money, bro. You looking for wifeys? Look at my bro, Big Kane, in the building, dropping the eyes. I appreciate you, Big Kane. Big Kane, I'm fussing at you because you be coming over here, you drop your eyes and you leave. You leave. Where you going, Big Kane? We be needing some of that. We be needing some of that male input. Okay? Big Kane, we be over here talking about cars and everything. We be needing the male's perspective. We need that male input. You need to let us know what's up. What's going on, Vanessa Smith? How you doing, Vanessa? Donna and Bree says, hello, Big Kane. Thank you, guys. Thank you for welcoming in, Big Kane. Hey, Vanessa. Prasanna. Prasanna Ram. Is that it? Thank you, Donna. Vanessa says, hi, everyone. Big Kane, I know you ain't dipped already. If Big Kane has left, Big Kane, I'm going to get on to you. Listen, there he is. There my bro is. What's going on, Big Kane? What you doing for the holiday? Are you celebrating the holiday? The 4th of July? Who's celebrating the 4th of July? If you guys are celebrating, what are you doing? No. Oh, let him come back down through here. At least he ain't act the fool while he was right there. He acting crazy. He acting crazy, y'all. You gotta work? Oh, you gotta work evening shift? I know T. Racer was in here yesterday. She said she has to work too. So a few people have to work, guys. You know, these holidays. I know, Donna, making all that noise. He passed me, he just revved up that engine in the neighborhood, 25 miles, speed limit is 25 miles per hour. And it's like, you're like, where are the police? You know, I feel like when you're in a neighborhood, which I know it just depends on what your city can afford, the staffing, if they have enough staff. But seems like when you really need them for these people that cut up in the streets with the cars and stuff, they just get away with it. You gotta work first shift. That's okay, Big Kane. That means you'll be off early. You'll be off early. Yeah, that lady is cutting the grass. That's good exercise, cutting the grass. Okay? Let's talk about these exercises. You can walk, you can skip, you can jog, you can run. You can get on your stationary bicycle. You can get on your bicycle and ride the neighborhood. Take notes, people. I know you're taking notes. You can walk around your house, the biggest room inside your house. You can walk around out the outside of your house, your yard. You can walk around every room of your house, okay? You can swim, okay? You can get on your elliptical. You can get on your treadmill. You can cut the grass, like this little lady here is cutting the grass. She's cutting the grass. It's cooled off. It feels good out here. So it is a great time to cut the grass. You want to cut that grass early in the morning or later in the evening. And again, make sure that you're staying hydrated, okay? Make sure that you're staying hydrated. Water is best. Where's Granny's world? Granny was in here. She said water. Granny threw that water out there. Water is best. But for those who have a hard time drinking water, get you a lemon, get you a lime, squeeze it in there. Get you some fruit. Cut that fruit up and drop it in your water. Okay, sit it in the refrigerator. It'll give it a fruity taste. Not too much sugar, but it'll give it a nice fruity taste. And for those who have a hard time drinking water, and at the least, get you a Gatorade, Powerade, or something like that. Thank you, Donna. what happened? Donna says, I'm not celebrating the 4th. That's not my Independence Day. I hear you. That car was burning rubber. Yes. Breen says, I'm doing fireworks and celebrating Juneteenth all over again on the 4th. Same day. Some people do that. Same decor. That's my compromise. Yeah, now some people do that. Some people will. They'll celebrate Juneteenth twice. Juneteenth and July 4th. And some people celebrate Juneteenth on Juneteenth and July 4th on July 4th. So it's all about personal choice. Whichever one you choose to do, you can celebrate Juneteenth and July 4th. You can do Juneteenth, both of them. For those who want to do that, it's a personal choice. Let people feel free. Let freedom ring, okay? Let people do things the way they feel free to do them, okay? That's what freedom is all about. As long as it's within reason and it's within the law, celebrate the way you want to celebrate. And that makes a lot of sense, Brilliant. Fireworks, and celebrate everything that you have for Juneteenth. It's about freedom. It's about freedom. Different Americans celebrate their freedoms at different times, right? Okay, y'all, let's talk to my neighbor. I was looking for my little dog, y'all. I just claimed his dog. I claimed his dog. What's this? What? This student come here cutting up. Let me see. Looks to the front. Donna don't be playing, baby. Donna be on them. Get them, Donna, get them. Yes, Vanessa, to each his own. Brilliant says, Vanessa, yes. Hit that like. I think of it in all positivity. If you want to do Juneteenth and July 4th, do it that way. If you want to do Juneteenth and then do Juneteenth kind of like Brilliant, doing the 4th with the fireworks part of it, and then having your same decorations and stuff like that, do it that way. Because guess what? It's all about freedom. And all Americans should be able to celebrate their freedom in the way that they feel is best. The way that they feel like they most feel like freedom really wrong for them, okay? Or really reign for them. Really reign for them. The way freedom reign for them. Thank you, Brilliant. Watch Lines Price Legs Move. We hope it encourages you to get up and move your own. Definitely. Thanks, Brilliant. I just did. Thank you, Vanessa. So yeah, y'all, this week will probably seem fast like the other ones, but extra fast because we have a holiday, right? So I think Granny said she's celebrating, but she's not barbecuing. She's not grilling. I think she said Mexican food, if I remember correctly. She said Mexican food. We on high alert. Come on, Donna. Yes, yes. We gotta stay vigilant, stay positive, and just look out. Just look out. Just look out. So yes, watch the legs move. It's almost time. My legs have gotten a tan. We African Americans get tan as well, okay? You can tell the difference. You can tell the difference. So that being said, I'm gonna probably have like 3 different tones. Because when I go to the beach and have on that swimsuit, you're gonna get dark in areas that you aren't dark in right now. Then you're gonna have, from me wearing these shorts so much, you're gonna have that lightness under there, and then darker. Okay? That sun's gonna tap you. It's gonna tap you. That sun is gonna tap you. But that's okay. That's okay. You guys make sure that you're eating, trying to eat as healthy as possible. And that's year round, okay? Get your veggies. I put up a little short today that said, are you getting your 2 to 5 servings of vegetables a day, okay? 2 to 5 servings of fruits and vegetables today. A day. Today, a day, every day, okay? Today, a day, every day. Yes. Thank you, Donna. Oh, come through, Les. Thank you, Donna. Thank you. I appreciate it. Granny says, I'm back. Duty's called, heading to Big Lots. Granny, pick up me some stuff from Big Lots. I love Big Lots. You guys know, like, there are these stores, they aren't Walmart, they aren't Kmart, they aren't Target, but they're like the kind of Dollar General-ish. Big Lots is, I guess I put them on the level of a Dollar General, but I put Big Lots a little bit higher. Dollar Generals are on every block. Big Lots, they aren't. But at Big Lots, look, you can buy furniture, you can buy snacks, you can buy household items, you can buy kitchen appliances, you can buy kitchen furniture, you can buy all types of furniture, not just like, you can buy bedroom, living room, kitchen furniture from Big Lots. I love Big Lots. You can buy clothing, you can buy shoes, you can buy, electronics. There are so many things that you can buy from Big Lots. And then they offer the coupons and stuff like that. So I really do like Big Lots. I think maybe I classify it a little bit higher than Dollar General because there are so many Dollar Generals. And Dollar General sells clothing, like if you're in an emergency type of situation, or sometimes you find something in there that you really like. But like Big Lots has clothing as well. They have house shoes. They have little shoes that you can buy and purchase. They have all types of things. Health and beauty aid products, hygiene products. I love Big Lots. So Granny, please bring us something back from Big Lots, okay? Okay, Granny. Bring us something from Big Lots. Brittany says, we pray you are enjoying today's walk and talk with us. Feel free to drop down in the chat and say hello. Okay, promise we don't bite. Comment or two. Leave a comment or two in the chat. We'd appreciate it. But guess what? We offer you guys all of these ways of supporting. But guess what? It's up to you. Whichever one you choose, it's up to you. Again, you can tap that like button. Okay? You can drop down and leave a comment. You can ring my doorbell, better known as that YouTube notification bell. Okay? First, you can subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Okay? Then tap the doorbell so you'll be notified when I upload shorts or go live. Okay? You can drop down and say hello or engage in the comment section. We try to keep it positive and uplifting and fun, educational, informative over here. Okay? We get a little bad sometimes, but not horrible, okay? We get a little bad sometimes, but not horrible. Right? Or you can simply watch. There are 6 different ways. Okay? And I don't even ask that you guys share. I don't even ask for that. Right? I don't ask for that. There are so many ways you can support. Okay? And trolls. If you come through, please keep it cute. Why come through and act up and get blocked? Okay? I know some of you trolls like to have grown folks conversations sometimes, right? Y'all like to have fun conversations sometimes. Y'all like to drop nuggets, right? We drop nuggets over here. We drop them and we pick them up. I might drop a few nuggets so that the chat can pick them up. The chat definitely drops nuggets throughout the chat, okay? And the members of the chat, the subscribers and the moderators pick them up, and I do too, okay? So we're here to try and uplift, encourage, educate, teach each other. We're here to learn some things. And anything that you get out of the lives here, none of it is meant to be professional or medical advice, okay? Okay? We have to say that. We need to say that throughout the lives, because we don't want people going against the advice that they've gotten from their healthcare providers either, okay? Don't go against some people don't go to the doctor. We want to encourage you to go to the doctor, especially if you're motivating and telling other people to go to the doctor. Go to the doctor just for simple checkups, okay? We like to talk about preventative healthcare. And I know nobody really likes to go, but go, get checked out, your regular checkups, the grace of God, everything's okay. And doc will say, well, see you in 6 months, see you in a year, see you in 3 months, whatever it is. Because most of the times he's going to tell you to come back according to your age or any issues you may have, right? Okay, because he wants to follow up. So we can't do any of that over here. We can't assess you professionally, medically. We can't diagnose you, treat you, or evaluate you, or follow-up evaluations. We can't do that. We can just encourage you to see about yourself, okay? See about yourself. And we gonna say it like Mama and them say it. See about yourself, okay? See about yourself, all right? See about yourself. And do the things that you need to do. Now, I hear a lot of people say things like, doctors don't know everything. No, they don't. They're human. They're human. But they know a lot more than lay people know, okay? They know a lot more than lay people know. And that being said, look up, research from reputable sources. When you look up something and you say, hey, I'm gonna ask Doc about this because he's got me doing this and I think I don't need to do this, make sure that the sources are reputable, okay? Make sure that the sources are reputable. Tell your doctor about it. And if it's a doctor who listens to you, he's going to listen and he's not going to make you feel, he's not going to belittle you, okay? We know that in every profession, we have people who think, well, I'm the professional. I went to school, I studied, which is true. They do. They do know more than lay people for the most part. But sometimes you know how your body feels, okay? And you can research. So take it to your doctor, your nurse practitioner, your physician's assistant, your nutritionist, your physical therapist, your occupational therapist. Take it to these people. It's a collaborative effort. And if for some reason you don't feel listened to, then take it to a different one, okay? Take it to a different one. If you don't feel listened to, take it to a different one. Because they've been formally educated to know a little bit more than we do, significantly more than we do, right? As far as from a medical standpoint. So listen to them. But if something just doesn't seem right, just doesn't sound right, and you take it back to them and it seems like they're just not hearing you, hey, check somebody else out. Go see someone else. Talk to someone else. Talk to a different one, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. I know sometimes insurances can make that kind of complicated. Maybe you can talk to a different doctor about the same thing, or sometimes they make you pay for it. Well, when it's your health, there's nothing wrong with paying for it, okay? There's nothing wrong with paying for it. If you feel like you're not being heard or someone's not listening to you, there's nothing wrong with saying, okay, my insurance will cover this person, but not this person. Even if you have to save up, save up and go talk to that other person, okay? Okay, if your discernment or if your intuition is telling you to do so, and maybe it's not either of those two, maybe you just want to be sure, maybe you just want to be sure. So, do that. Try to be sure, okay? Another little hill, those little hills, I be wanting to just go ahead and go on up the hill. Go ahead and go up the hill. All right. So you guys, make sure again that you're being hydrated. Okay. Make sure that you're being properly hydrated. Okay. Eat your 2 to 5 servings of fruits and veggies a day. Okay. I know many people are on all different types of diets. You know, so whatever type of diet you're following, make sure that you're getting the proper nutrition from that diet. Because some diets don't offer like a well-rounded amount of the nutrients that you need, the minerals and nutrients that you need. So when you're on these special diets or on certain diets, do your research from reputable sources, okay? The .govs, the .orgs, the things like that. There are some .coms that are cool, but the .govs, the .orgs, and just kind of fill it out, see what they say. Make sure that there's no reason you shouldn't have any particular mineral or vitamin, you know. And then talk with your doctor, your primary care provider, CRNP, PA, and move accordingly, okay? Move accordingly. And again, what I want you guys to leave with is 3 simple signs of dehydration. Chapped lips, okay? And don't just chalk it up to, oh, my lips are just dry. If your lips are chapped, that is a possibility that they're just dry. But in this weather, in this heat, you need to be making sure that you're hydrated, because it is one of the very first signs of dehydration, okay? Chapped, dry lips, okay? The skin tinting. Remember, I said the back of your hand, take your other hand, your forefinger and your thumb, pinch it for a few seconds and let it go. It should go back to normal in under 3 seconds, okay? It should go back to normal in under 3 seconds, okay? The third most common sign is just thirst. Thirst. Now, every time you're thirsty doesn't mean that you're dehydrated or dehydrated to a, 100th degree, but it is one of the first signs, okay? What's going on, my Chef Finest Wine? Hey, lovely Samara. Welcome into the chat, y'all. Chef says he loves y'all more. Let me go back up a little bit. Okay. Granny said she'll pick up something for everybody. Chef Finest Wine, my bro. Couldn't be any closer than if we had the same mother and father, okay? Because I love them, all right? And I made no qualms by telling people I love my Chef Finest Wine, y'all. I do, okay? I do. Welcome into the building, bro. Chef is in the building. Yes, he is. Granny says, hey, Chef. Vanessa, everybody speaking to Chef. Thank y'all so much. Granny says, okay, sis, well, everyone will get something. We'll pick everyone up something, okay? Salute, Chef. Chef speaking back to everybody. So, y'all, I hope that you guys have had a nice Monday. And if it started off kind of rough, just like we always say, make it your business, okay? Make it your business to make the best of it, okay? Make it your business to make the best of it. Donna says we drop nuggets, not chicken nuggets, respectfully. Lovely Samara, welcome back, Queen. Yes, lovely Samara, thank you for coming into the chat. Vanessa and everybody speaking to lovely Samara. She says, thank you, ladies. Thank you, Donna. Watch the legs move, okay? We hope that it encourages you to get up and move your own, okay? Okay? Okay, get out your seat and get on those streets and move, walk, 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 walk and talk, walk and talk, walk and talk. We walking and talking, okay? And if you don't want to talk, that's fine. Because sometimes you may sound out of breath, okay, to the people who are listening. But if you're walking, you got a brisk walk going on, you're going to sound out of breath from time to time, okay? You're going to sound out of breath because you're working. You're working, okay? You're working, you're talking, and your body is trying to receive the adequate amount of oxygen and release the proper amount of carbon dioxide, okay? So when you're doing that warm up and that cool down, you'll make sure you take that deep breath in, pull it from the stomach, pull it from the abs, pull it from the abs, and out. Remember how I taught Tina how to sing from the gut? See, a lot of people can sing, right? But when you pull it from the gut, you can sing, okay? A lot of people can sing, okay? Well, they're just, kind of using their bronchioles, their lungs. But when you pull it from deep down within, you pull it from their gut, you can sing, okay? Okay? Now you can pull it from deep down in the gut and you just ain't got the voice, you just just not a singer, okay? But if you a half decent singer, learn to pull it from that gut, shoot, you can become a great singer, okay? Y'all remember, I don't know if y'all remember, but they used to say Mary J couldn't really blow, right? Mary J is now one of the most recognized artists, most loved music of many, many, many artists that we've seen, right? Right? I think we're done. Is Chef is here? Okay, brilliant. I gotta make the announcement. It's over with. Okay, didn't make it past third. However, thank you everyone. Yes. Chef Finest Wine always winning in our book. Okay, best chef in these YouTube streets. Didn't make it past the third round, but guess what? He's always in first place with us. Okay, he's always in first place with us because we know what he can do. And if you don't know, just scoot on over there to his channel. Okay, just scoot on over there to his channel. Especially if you're looking for ideas, okay? Especially if you're looking for ideas. Scoot on over there to his channel and you will be pleasantly pleased, okay? Okay? Brian says, okay, Chef, that's okay. You will have great things moving forward. Yes, after this, you are our winner. Okay, hands down. That's what I'm talking about, Brilliant. Lovely Samara says, no problem, Chef. Keep doing keep doing it. Keep doing your music. Keep cooking. Keep being the chef that you are. Keep doing your thing because you're only getting better. You're only getting better. Brilliant says, we love you, King. Chef says, thank y'all. You are a winner no matter what. Now, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what we're about over here. That's what we do. We uplift, we motivate, we encourage, and we push, okay? It's okay to push when you're pushing in the right direction. It's okay to push when you're pushing for the right reason, okay? And that's what we do. We push. We want to push and we want to encourage people. Donna says this summer, look at Donna, look, y'all. Donna is ready for winter, okay? Donna says this summer, this heat is no joke, okay? Y'all. Donna is ready for fall, y'all. Most importantly, I think she's ready for winter. Most importantly, I think she's ready for winter, y'all. Lovely Samara says, I haven't been able to do my morning workouts due to this heat wave. Okay, but I've been walking for 20 minutes a day. Congratulations, Lovely Samara. That's good. That's good. You didn't let it get you down, okay? And you didn't let it get you down. What Brilliant says, what is this I'm hearing about music? Let me find out. Chef Finest Wine. It's OG. Hey, he is OG Finest Wine now. He is. Look at Brilliant with the eyes, y'all. Brilliant says, wow, that's a lot. Great job, Queen. Talking to you, Lovely Samara. Yes, great job, great job, great job. Chef says, I don't do music, but I've been known to sing a tune. Come on, Chef. Come on, Chef. Look, Chef, you might need to go over there and blow a little bit, okay? And see if we can get you in that American Idol. You might need to go over there and blow a little bit. See if we can get you into that American Idol. Okay? I love you too, my Lounge Pride. Yes, you know we love, bro, you know I love you. I love you. I love you. I love each and every one of you guys, but y'all know Chef's got a special place with me, and I ain't too ashamed to say that. Okay? It's good when you can find somebody, connect with people, you know, and then have just a common like, love, affection, admiration for each other. Now, some people will say, they just too lovey-dovey. Will we ever disagree? Probably so. But me, Chef, and I know how to talk to each other, you know? We know how to talk to each other. And a lot of times that's key. Communication is key. But the thing about communication is why it doesn't work sometimes is because sometimes people get so mad that they don't want to communicate. And that's okay too. But if it's someone that you truly have an affection for, maybe they don't want to communicate with you right now. Give them a break, give them their space. But it's the same way it should be with family. You know, I know it's even with family sometimes a person will act like they don't want to have anything to do with you. Uh-oh, y'all, hold on. Yeah, that motorcycle, it's something telling me he's just gonna act a fool in a minute. Here it goes. He's keeping it quiet. He's keeping it quiet. Okay, he's gone now. But you know, it's just like with family. Sometimes you need a break even from family. So, of course, you'll need a break sometimes from friends, you know, if you guys have a spat or dispute. But the one thing about it, it should be this way, that even if you're on a break from family or close friends, when they need you, you're supposed to go running. When you need them, they're supposed to come running. And that's what I feel like. If I was mad at Chef right now and somebody said Chef needed something, I'm coming. You know, I'm coming. And I know everybody that you encounter, you won't develop that type of relationship with, you know, because you just can't. You can't. Like I say, it's communication is key. And some people don't want to communicate, right? And then sometimes it just takes them, they need a little time, and that's okay. That's okay. But when they're ready, if it's someone that you truly care about, don't be so stubborn that you fail to communicate with them. If they say, hey, I need some time from you, I'm not talking to you, you might be like, okay, a month passes, they ain't talking, 2 months passes, they're not talking, 3 months, they want to come around, and you're like, oh, no, you took you 2-3 months. I know that you'll feel that way. Some of us will feel that way, and that's okay. But if you do, the person who just took a break and expected you to understand, they should let you take a break, okay? And sometimes we're just being honoring, right? So a month or so passes, and then you call each other up. You know, that's what true friendship should be. That's what true families are like. Now, you do have some families who haven't spoken to each other for years, some friends who haven't spoken to each other for years. But start to kind of adult up, you know? And I say this to myself. I tell y'all, I'm often saying things to you that I'm telling myself. Don't hold stuff that long like that. You know, sometimes you'll always hold it in, but if it was a good relationship, it might not even get back to what it was. But you can try again. You can try again, right? Think about how many times when people are in like loving relationships, like spouses, significant others, unless it's like really, really early in the relationship, I'm sure you guys have forgiven each other 2, 3, 4, 5 times, right? Before you just say, I think I better let it go. Looks like another love TKO, right? Before you take that TKO, you give it a few chances. You give it a few chances. And sometimes it's not going to be like it used to be. But sometimes it can be the same or better. Okay? Sometimes it can be the same or better. Vanessa says it's just a setback, Chef, for a bigger comeback. Look at Brilliant, Chef. Brilliant said, oh, let me find out a dinner and a serenade. Come on, Brilliant. Brilliant, something else. Donna says, everyone, let's drop a champagne glass in the chat for Chef and let him know we appreciate all his hard work. I'll go first. Thank you, Donna. Chef says, Brilliant, anytime I go live, believe I'm singing for real. Yep. Brilliant says, Vanessa, that part. Chef is out. Yeah, it's not an ordinary chef. He's not an ordinary chef. Okay. Okay, only great things ahead, King. Let me slow down a little bit so I can see some of the comments before we get ready to wind it up, okay? This has been a great day. This is a great Monday, right? So if you had, some little obstacles or some molehills to jump or mountains to climb, you know, take it one step at a time. Okay, take it one step at a time. Okay, Chef says, Vanessa Smith, I believe that. Thank you. Vanessa has been in my life. Vanessa has been in my lives with me singing. Brilliant says, Chef, I'm going to need to catch you live soon. I want to hear them pipes, King. Go back and catch some of those lives, Brilliant. Catch some of those replays. Chef says, big comforting hugs from me to y'all. Thank you, Chef. We appreciate you. We definitely appreciate you. Brilliant says, Vanessa and Samara, thanks for letting me in on the secret. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Make sure you tap that notification bell and set it to all, okay? Don't miss any of this positive walk and talk time with us. Chef says Mary J. Oh, I'm way behind. Chef says Mary J. sure is classic, straight classic. Yeah, in her catalogs. Come on, Chef. Shoot, even when that first album, when a lot of people were trying to be kind of critical, I was like, I don't care what y'all say. Look, she was banging that 90s look, that 90s sound. Shoot, I wish we could get some more sounds like that. And for any of you guys who checked out the BET Awards, did y'all check out Lauryn Hill? Did y'all check out Ms. Hill? Did y'all check out Ms. Hill? Vanessa says, I won't lie, this hurts me, but it's better things to come. Yeah, there are better things to come. Yeah, it was very disappointing, Vanessa, but we know that Chef's got it. There will be bigger and better competitions, okay? Bigger and better. Bigger and better. Green says, okay, I see you, Chef. Can't wait to hear you. Look at Chef says, Vanessa, hey, yeah, I was a little hurt. But, okay, you were a little hurt by it, but God. Donna says, and ain't. Big K, bro, you still in here too. I appreciate you for hanging around with us a little bit today. Okay, I appreciate that. Vanessa says, brilliant, I ain't gonna lie, me too, but I am comforted knowing for sure that God has something big. Yeah, he does. He does. Chef been doing this a long time. Chef is a professional, okay? He's been doing it a long time, and he's a professional who's continuing to progress, okay? Continuing to progress. Big Kane says, where's that little dog that used to come? Big Kane, I passed by and I asked his owner, where was it? He said he was in the house playing with his granddaughter. So look, Big Kane, he's still hanging in here. He's still hanging in there. He is still. Thank you guys for being so kind to Chef. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Donna says, that sounded like a Harley Davidson. I can't tell. I couldn't tell. It was big. It was big, but it was rather smooth. Vanessa says, good night, everyone. Blessings and love to all. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you for being a part of the chat. Thank you for contributing to the live. Blessings to you and good night. Good night. Good night. I hope to see you, hopefully, if it's the Lord's will, tomorrow on the next Let's Walk and Talk live. Until then, have you a good night and be safe and take care. Chef says, good night, Vanessa. Brilliant says, Big Kane. He is still, he sure is. Yeah, Big Kane, he's still here. Barking, yapping at me. He'll come all the way to the curb. If I'm like this, he'll come about like right there sometimes and just stand there and bark. And then sometimes he'll turn his nose up at me. Donna says, Vanessa Smith, have a blessed and peaceful night. Samara saying good night to Vanessa. Thank you, everyone. Samara says, sometimes people need a break from others. Yeah, I know when I tune out, it's not to offend. I just need a mental break. Right, and I apologize for it. Yes, and don't apologize for it, lovely Samara. Sometimes, you just need that mental break, and there's nothing wrong with it. And what can be so devastating though, is like if you were to use those exact words, like if you were to say beforehand, like your family and friends, like, hey y'all, nothing's really wrong, but mentally I just need a break. It's like, of course, people are supposed to care and make sure that everything's okay. But you know how sometimes people will take words like that and use them against you? Instead of recognizing them for what they are. That is one reason some people are still so reluctant to speak their feelings. That is one reason people are still so reluctant to share their feelings when they're having a mental health issue, potentially a mental health crisis. people are afraid to speak their feelings because they feel like they'll be judged. And oh my gosh, let's not even talk about little kids. They feel they'll be judged, but they also feel like they'll be fussed at. You know, with little kids, they feel like they'll be fussed at and judged. Ain't nothing wrong with you. What you mean a mental break? You know, I think we need to get out of that more and more. But what I see happening is people aren't really saying that so much, but they're being more hypocritical about it. More critical and more hypocritical. Because I've seen some people talk about their mental health state and they want everybody to have empathy, to care. But when it comes to the next person's mental health state, they're the ones who don't show empathy. They're the ones who act like they don't care. So people are really cruel. People can be really cruel. And like I was saying with kids, I don't really think that the parents are meaning to hurt them. I just think that some parents are of a mindset. I was going to say older parents, but it's even some today where, what's wrong with you? Ain't nothing wrong with you. You just down or you just this. Okay, yeah, they're just down. I think sometimes we have to pause and just hear the words that we're saying and think about the words that we're saying and take them with more than a grain of salt, okay? Take them with more than a grain of salt. Thank you, Brilliant. Please check out Lion's Prize playlist. Her videos and shorts are amazing. New ones daily. Thank you. Donna says some people you just can't fool with. Right. I will forgive you, but I'm not going to break bread with you. I'm just saying, right. Some people you just can't let into that personal space again. Chef says, exactly, Donna, exactly. Yeah, you just can't let certain people back in that space again. Brilliant says, fix things with those you can. Come on, Brilliant. Fix things with those you can. Tomorrow is not promised. No need to live with regrets. Right. Fix things with those that you can. And those that you can't, wish them no ill will. Treat them with a long-handled spoon. And when I say that, I don't mean in a negative way. I mean because you know that you guys clash. You need to make your interactions limited, okay? You need to make your interactions limited. Your trust needs to be limited, okay? Donna says, April, no regrets, just not mad. Look at Donna. Yeah, what we gonna do with her? Angel Eyes 1111. Donna, what we gonna do with her? Princess Samara, yes, in my real life, I make that a must. Yes. You out, Brie Kane? I see you, bro. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. Come back again. Don't stay away so long. Donna says what you said. Donna, Brie, I'm going to have that stank face in the back of my mind. Everybody said good night, Brie Kane. Donna says it was a Harley. Yeah, it probably, it was big. It was big. Listen, y'all. Wait a minute. Listen, y'all. Did you see now two little queens? Aries. Oh, I didn't catch them. I'm going to have to catch them on YouTube. Because I saw a lot of people post them. Because I didn't watch all of it. I didn't watch all of it, y'all. Because I got bored with the awards. All of the award shows, to be honest. I got bored a few years ago. And I hadn't really just been able to just get back into them yet. So I'll catch a little bit, or if it's somebody I hadn't seen in a while, like they were watching Lauren. I was like, who is that? And they said, so I had to stop. I had to stop what I was doing and listen. Donna says, good night. Have a wonderful night. Rest of your week. I mean, everyone, I won't say goodbye, but until we see each other again. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate you. What's going on, Urban? Update. Okay, guys, Urban was in the hospital, so please say prayers for Urban. So we're about to read this update, okay? The doctors ran tests and found nothing wrong with my blood pressure and heart. Good. We're going to stop right there and send praises up. Thank you, God. Thank God. I am very healthy, but I do have a hiatal hernia. Okay, I have been released from the hospital. Thanks, everyone. Amen. Lovely Samara says, amen, Urban. So glad to hear that. That's great news, Urban. So thank goodness that there is nothing other than the hiatal hernia, and your heart, your blood pressure are both in good shape. We're so glad to hear that. Brian says, Urban, great to hear, King. Prayers for your healing and recovery on the hiatal hernia. Yes, glad you are okay. Samara says they don't understand because it wasn't talked about in the black community. Right, Samara, right. And a lot of them, even when you try to educate, it's like they still don't want to understand. It's like they don't want to understand. It's like they're reluctant. I think it's more or less of not that they don't want to understand, but more set in their ways. Sometimes when people are set in their ways or their thoughts and opinions about something, it's hard to get them to change. Right? It's hard to get them to change. Donna, until next time, sis. Brian says, Samara, say it, sis. Our communities still have a stigma against identification of mental health issues. Yeah, mental health issues. You're welcome, Urban. You're absolutely welcome. Mental health issues, there are a lot of stigmas. A lot of stigmas about certain things that people encounter health-wise, not even mental health, health-wise. People get upset that people are judgmental. There's still a stigma when it comes to things like the H and y'all know, the one that starts with H and ends with V. There are still stigmas about that. Now, a lot of people, we know how they got it. We know one of the main routes is S3X, right? So most people in this country, in this world, have had S3X at some point unprotected. There are very few people who can say from start to finish they were protected each and every time. After a certain age, some of us have, slipped up. Then there have been people who were with someone that they trusted and neither of them even knew. There are a plethora of ways that things can happen, along with the ways where people just know. They do know, But you still have people who are afraid to talk about things like that even, because of the stigma that society has put on it. And again, how many millions of people have had S3X unprotected? And by the grace of God, they got through it with nothing. They got through it with nothing. How many people have gone and cheated unprotected, and the grace of God didn't bring something back home? You know what I'm saying? So to criticize those who have to deal with that H word, that's a horrible thing to do. That's a horrible thing to do. So it's like mental health, certain other health conditions, people are still so hypocritical, and that's why people are reluctant to speak on it, to talk about it. Brian said the awards this year did not disappoint. Did y'all see Tiana Taylor's? She's something else. I didn't see Tiana. I think the only one I really saw, actually saw, was Lauren. And I saw some of Taraji in her little skit. Brian said, no, not a lesbian, but she is fine. Yeah, that's all. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Brian. It's good to be able to compliment other women like that. Of course, a negative Nancy would say, oh, why is she looking at her like that? It's not that you're looking at her like that. You're just giving credit where credit is due. Brian says, I did, yes. And did stand up and sing every Too Short lyric with him. That's that's a ninja. Lovely Samara says, Tiana Taylor always been my crush since since Google Me, baby. Okay. Look at Brian and Samara. They got that connection with Tiana, okay? Samara says, yes. Man, I can't believe her husband dropped the bag. He gonna be suffering from mental illness. His dang self. Her husband has insecurity issues. Yeah. Brian says, I always ask my girls to ask potential partners for health reports. Only take one day. Yeah. Only takes one day. If a ninja want to court you, that's the least he can do. It's 2024. Ain't nobody got time. Yeah. Right. That's absolutely true. That's absolutely true, Brian. And you know what? That's become a popular thing to do now. But you still see, you'll be amazed at how many people are reluctant to do it. Even if they don't, even if they're like, I don't know. I won't say all of them are scared of what the results will say. Some people just, are so private that they think everything should be held to the vest. But like you said, It's 2024. And even in 94, even in 14, 94, 84, people should have been more open about it. But people aren't. So when one person isn't as open, or if you feel any kind of way that they aren't, then the next person might become that way. And sometimes you know how it is, feelings of the heart. You know, you might go ahead and not let them get the report. But if you have someone and their intellect is on the same level as yours, you guys will go and do it. You guys will both go do it. You guys will both go and do it. Bria says, Samara, I don't know why, sis. He is fine as well. He sure is. They were the ultimate. Yeah, they were the ultimate. They were the, let me see. They were the ultimate power couple, in my opinion. But yeah, if we don't see and know everything, you just never know. And you know what? That's on either part. We never know how people's personalities are. Lovely says, facts, brilliant. Thank you everyone for the likes. Your support is appreciated. Yes, thank you for the likes. I do appreciate you guys greatly. And I'm about to get out of here, y'all. It's been an hour and 12 minutes. Okay, seems like it's getting darker a little bit earlier. But you guys know what time it is. I'm going to tell you again, don't let bothered people bother you. Okay? And I know it's easier said than done because we're human. Okay? I battle with that because of my lack of patience. Because you're just thinking, why the hell are you bothering me? Like, if you don't want to be around me, go on about your business. But don't bother me. Don't be petty. Because it's going to come a day when you're going to get tired of that pettiness and you're going to come out of a bag. And then everybody is going to think you're crazy. But as long as you know you're not crazy, that's okay. So don't let bothered people bother you. And if you know you're not bothering anybody, stand strong in that. Don't let people stress you out. And don't enter anybody's misery lounge. If you happen to find yourself in there, what is it? GYGAG. Get your grip and go. Get your grip and go. GYGAG. Okay? GYGAG. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for coming into this live. I definitely appreciate you. Lovely Samara, Chef on this wine, a brilliant blessed mess, Donna, Granny's World, Big Kane. Who else? Retirement Days was in here earlier. A couple of people came through. We didn't know them, but they were good. We got like a couple of trolls that came through, but they'll be all right. They're gonna be all right. Okay, they're gonna be all right because we gave them a TKO anyway. Have a good night. Thank you, lovely Samara. You too. Have a good night. So I wish you guys peace, positivity, and prosperity. Because as we have witnessed and as we know, without peace, there's chaos. Without positivity, there's negativity. Chaos and negativity love each other. Whenever they get together, they dance together, they breed, they love on each other, and they get into your mind, and you fail to prosper to your fullest potential, okay? You fail to prosper to your fullest potential. And sometimes we slip, or sometimes things get to us. We take a deep breath in and out, in, out. Another exercise activity, get you a punching bag. Get you a punching bag, okay? And punch it out. Just like we walk it out. We walk it out. Hey, hey, we walk it out. Hey, hey, we walk it out. Okay? We punch it out. 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 Good night, Veronica, Lucius TV. Thank you. Thank you for coming into the chat. Thank you for dropping down. Wishing everyone a good night. Brilliant says, good night, queens and kings. Thank you, Brilliant. Thank you all. I will see you guys on the next Let's Walk and Talk Live. And hopefully that will be tomorrow around the same time. I might go a little earlier, but I like this evening time, okay? I'm really getting fun of this evening time. Y'all, I used to do the mornings, then the noon, then the evenings, but I'm really loving the evening. I've been doing this evening for over a year now, okay? Bria says, we pray you enjoyed your time here today with us. Feel free to share this live. Oh, no, they ain't got to share it, Bria. They ain't got to share. We hope to see you again. Lounge Prowls, appreciate your time spent with us. Yes, I love our little family. I love our little set. I love our little clique. We come over here to love on each other. And I appreciate each and one of you guys for doing that and for being respectful to each other, okay? And respectful of each other, okay? So I will see you guys next time. Bye, y'all.